Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. This is our second video ever. We are going to be transforming our 4runner into a makeshift mobile home. And it is just temporary because we're just going to Montana in a week for a little while to hunt some does there. So stay tuned to see how we did it.
Pull this guy out here, stick him in it, wax on it. Pulls out better from the front, but that supports that. Yep, and there you go. So that's your extension piece. And this that one's frozen, but and that allows the seats to come all the way back. Because I'm 6'2", and I need my damn leg room. Even lean the seat back a little bit more too. And there you go. And that leaves me 6'8" of leg room. I need it. I only went 4 foot across because I didn't feel like trying to cope it to all the shapes inside the cab here. I mean, really, what am I going to gain? 2 inches? It's not, you know, was not in the build description since this is temporary. This is not something that I'm going to keep in here. We have a nice travel trailer that we usually take hunting. This is just on a whim. Don't want to tow the trailer all the way to Montana and have it freeze. And alright guys, let me show you what we got so far. We've got our bed in the platform, we showed you that. But this is what we're actually going to be sleeping on. This is a 4-inch thick memory foam with dog hair all over it. This was actually a mattress topper we had for our travel trailer, so we figured dual use here. We've got a queen size 0 degree sleeping bag, and if it even gets colder than that, we've got blanket upon blanket upon blanket. It gives us 6'8" from the back of the seats to the tailgate with it closed. So it's about the same length as a traditional queen. It's just narrow. It's only a little over 4 feet wide, but it's actually super comfortable. It came out really well. I think we're gonna enjoy ourselves here. So the only thing left we have to show you is how we insulate the windows, and we're gonna do something in the front to try and give us a little more privacy. Okay guys, just a little update. Let me show you what we've got done. We're pretty much done as far as the building aspect of it, you know, modifying whatever we're doing. So pretty much all we have left is to pack for Montana. So I think we showed you on the last one, we had the bed in and everything. What we didn't show you is we actually took some rigid foam insulation. This is 1/2 inch. We got it at Home Depot. I think it was 20 bucks a sheet. We cut out the little window pieces so that not only when we are on the road, stopped at a truck stop or a rest stop or something, we don't have to listen to the big rigs run all night. Plus, this is going to keep us a lot warmer. We duct taped the edges so we wouldn't have the little styrofoam balls flying all over the truck. And they just slide in. Clip in, slide in, whatever you want to call it. We did all the windows, and then in the front, right behind the front seats, we actually made kind of a makeshift curtain. Again, that's for privacy, or you know, so we can sleep in the morning a little bit more. But in all reality, it was just a small curtain rod run and hooked in the plastic trim between the trim and the headliner, and it's just a cheap blanket. But this will help keep down the noise, keep the light out, and give us a little privacy. And now Mercedes is going to show you the rest of it once we're packed.
Alright guys, so let me show you how we packed everything together now that we're done. So when you come in here, on this side, all you can see is just like our extra rain jackets and our hunter orange vests, a spare glove. I don't know if you can see it, Michael, zoom into it, but that is where his bow is reaching out, so we have that all the way in the back. I'll give you a better look in a second. And then if you come back around here, we have our electric heater that will be plugged into our generator. We have a bag full of all the essentials once we get to the campground, like paper towels, toilet paper, toothbrushes, things like that. And then you can't really see it, I might can get in there, but we also have 3 tubs full of our hunting clothes, our regular clothes once we get to Colorado, because we are going to Colorado after this, and a bunch of other sweatshirts, things like that. This is our gun case filled with both of our guns, and then we're going to squirrel away some things right here as well. We have our tent here because we didn't have room for it anywhere else, so this will stay here while we travel, and then when we crash to sleep in here along the way to Montana, it'll go in the front seat where we normally sit. And then if you come over to this side, both of our hunting packs are in there. My bow is on this side, and then we have the gun case that goes all the way down. We have the tubs that go all the way down like we mentioned earlier, and then on top we have one of 2 ice chests. This one is not for food. It has our shoes in it. It has my snow pants in it. It has a couple other non-essential items that don't have to be in the truck.
We are going to end up using it to pack our deer in, though.
Yeah, but eventually we will use it once we get there to pack a deer. We have another ice chest too that will go back here, and I'll show you guys in a second once that's loaded. And then on this side, this box right here is actually something Mike made himself, and he cut holes in it. It's for our generator, so when we're in super cold weather. And it does have a couple holes in it, so that way when we do get to Montana, it's really, really cold. It'll sit on top of our generator, and then there's a few vents in it to keep the exhaust from just getting stuck in there. Inside of it, there is also our heat lamps. There is our camp stove, a grill, a bunch of other stuff that doesn't matter if it gets wet or if it's snowing when we get there, it won't matter. So we're going to pack the last few things on the hitch now that we have everything inside of it, because once we load up that hitch, we can't open that door until we get there. So we'll show you guys once that's done. Okay, and then the last little spot is this right here, our hitch rack. So we have our propane, and this is for our propane heater, our stove, things like that. Then we have our gas can, because we're going to need to have gas in it for the generator, just in case we get ourselves into a sticky spot too. Our second ice chest, this will also be for our deer once we butcher it up and quarter it out and everything. Then we have our generator, nothing super fancy, it's just here, and we have it all cabled off and locked down and ratchet strapped shut, so it's not going anywhere. And that's it. We're ready for Montana. How does it feel to be done and getting ready to leave for Montana?
Can we just be in Montana, ready to kill some shit already?
All right, let's go.